Hey, what's up, you guys? Today I have a product here that I wanted to show you because it's really top notch. This is going to be Dragon's Heart guitar picks by Whitney Guitars. Now, I heard about these online, and I thought about it for a while if I wanted to get one. They seemed pretty cool, so I went ahead and bought one, and it got here, and I was just blown away by this pick. It sounds really good. So here's what it looks like. I'll go ahead and show that. That's what it looks like, and it's made out of a polymer, which is like, you know, a hard plastic. But the original Dragon's Heart, they have a bunch of different types. They have the original Dragon's Heart, the pure, the hardened, and the GT. This one is the GT. That's the one I decided to buy. The original Dragon's Heart is infused with graphite. The pure is just the polymer, no filler. And the hardened is infused with glass fibers, obviously to make it harder. The GT here is infused with carbon fiber, so that's the one that I got, and I gotta tell you, it's amazing. It's really good. It's triple-sided, so you have just a regular tip on the end, you have a round tip, and a pointy tip. I like the pointy tip. That's my favorite. It has the most attack, and it has the hardest hitting sound, which is what I like. But yeah, so I mean, this is supposed to last 1,400 hours of playing before wearing out, and I bought it a few months ago, maybe a month or two ago, and I've been using it ever since, and it is not degrading at all. It still looks exactly like it did when I bought it. So I'll explain the different ones. The original, as I said, is the polymer infused with graphite. That allows it to be smooth across the strings, but not be too smooth, but it has the right amount of friction, and they definitely do feel really good when they go across the strings. The pure is really warm. It's the warmest, I think, of all four of them. That's no filler. The hardened is basically just like the original, but it supposedly lasts a lot longer. And the GT, which is the one that I'm using, it's basically a combination of the original and the hardened. It said for people who are having trouble deciding between the original and the hardened, so that's what I decided to do. So now I'm going to demonstrate the triple-sided pick. I put it on clean because I think it definitely shows it off the most. So I'll go ahead and I'll play something, and I'll use all three sides of the pick, and you can hear the difference. This is the regular tip. So that's the original, or the regular. This is the round. less attack. It's a lot smoother. So that's the round, and this is the extra sharp. So I hope you can hear the difference. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the difference between the two, but there definitely is a big difference, in real life at least. So this is a fantastic pick, and it's, you know, I'm making a video about a pick, so it's like, you know, picks usually aren't something that's like exhilarating or whatnot. It's not usually very exciting when you get a good pick. So I'm sort of talking about a pick here. It's kind of weird, but this deserves some sort of acknowledgement because it's really good. It is definitely fantastic. I definitely recommend it. If you've heard about them before and you're thinking about buying one, absolutely buy one. I'm going to be buying the whole range. I'm going to try the whole range. They're $8.95 a piece, so they're pricey for a pick. You know, I can go to the store and get a pick for 50 cents a pop. So they're definitely pricey, but they're absolutely worth it. They're 100% worth that price. I would definitely recommend buying one. So you can go on, I'll put a link down in the description to whitneyguitars.com, where you can go ahead and just order one right off the bat. They have 4 different kinds, like I said, the original, the pure, the hardened, and the GT. I haven't used the other 3, the original, the pure, the hardened. So I couldn't tell you which one I recommend, but I definitely will be getting them in the future. I'll make a small videos talking about them. But that's this pick. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a Pink Floyd. So, see, I was just using the round there. I use the round more for soft, clean stuff, like stuff like that has a good chord progression, that, you know, is sort of softer like that. I use the round. I don't use the regular tip that often. it's very good for like bluesy kind of solos. Like you can see there's not too much attack like with the pointing, but it sounds really good. So I would use that for blues like solos and stuff, and then the extra pointy I use for pretty much everything else, rock. I use that because of the attack. The attack on those strings, it hits them, and it sounds amazing. So that's it. That's the Dragon's Heart guitar pick by Whitney Guitars. I would definitely recommend picking one up if you can. If this looked cool to you, it is. I was a little skeptical. I was like, it's a pick. How much different is it going to be? But it really is. It's definitely worth a purchase. So yeah, I'll leave the link down in the description below so you can go check out Whitney Guitars, and you can go ahead right down there and buy one of these picks. That's it, guys. I just wanted to make this video. I really recommend pick one of them. I left them a fantastic review on their website. I'm definitely going to be picking up the whole rest of the range of their Dragon's Heart guitar picks. So there you go. There it is. I got things planned. I'm going to do a video on this guitar. You guys haven't heard much about this guitar, so I'm going to tell a story about this guitar. That'll come up in the future. I want to do a restringing / how to restring a guitar video. That's something I want to do. And then there's a couple other things I'm gonna do. I got these. I wanted to try these out. These are the Elixir coated strings. I've never tried these before, so that restringing video is going to feature those. I haven't tried those yet, and I'm looking forward to it. So that's it, guys. That's it. I don't think I got anything else to say. So, all right. Thanks.